Hello my dear students. In this part we will discuss about exchange of gases in animals. We are continuing the chapter respiration and a small concept we will discuss, that is exchange of gases in animals. To make the respiration or exchange of gases very effective, the respiratory surfaces should be thin walled. The wall of the respiratory surface should be very thin and it should be moist, always wet, and it should have the large surface area so that it can come in contact with air as much as more possible. And last one is that it should be supplied with rich blood vessels, so that what will happen, the oxygen present in blood will be exchanged properly. Okay, so in different animals different type of respiration is seen. In lower group of organism lower method of respiration is seen, but in higher group of organisms higher mechanism of respiration is seen. On the basis of organs point of view, mainly the respirations are two type. One is bronchial respiration, that is respiration by gills. Tracheal respiration by the help of trachea, respiration by trachea. Cutaneous respiration means respiration by skin. And last one is that most important type of respiration, that is respiration by the help of lungs. These type of respiration we will discuss in brief. In higher class we will discuss its very properly its mechanism, but I will explain in brief about this type of respiration. At first we will discuss about the bronchial respiration. Bronchial respiration means, as I told you, it is the respiration by means of gills. Best example is that fish. Fish is doing respiration by the help of gills. These are the gills. Not only fish but also some snakes and frogs also doing this respiration, but best example is fish. Mainly the organisms those who are living in water, means aquatic animals, are showing such type of respiration. In simpler way I will tell you, just above the operculum near the head one covering is present, that is called operculum. If you just lift the operculum, you will find the gill slits, and in gill slits number of pair of gills are present. By these gills what is happening, the oxygen present in water in dissolved form is absorbed by the fish. When you will observe the fishes, whenever it is inside the water, always it will be do its mouth like this, means continuously it will be opening and closing its mouth. When it opens the mouth, the water current enter into its the mouth with oxygen. When it closes mouth, through the operculum, means through the gill slits, water releases out. Water releases out. Means in entry and in exit. During this entry and exit of water through the gill slits, the O2 dissolved in water is absorbed by the gills and supplied to the fishes. Okay, this is the bronchial respiration in case of fishes, means the respiration by the help of gills. Coming to tracheal respiration. Insects means arthropods, as you know that arthropoda is the largest group of animals. They are doing respiration by the help of trachea. Trachea means very small tubes. See, I have done a rough diagram of a cockroach here. Cockroach body, inside body you will find a tube like structure which is branched all over the body, and at last it is opening on the body surface by small pores that pores are called spiracles. I repeat, that pores are called spiracles. Okay. Here, what is happening? The O2 present in atmosphere, when comes in contact with the spiracles, what happens? Due to concentration difference in concentration gradient, means in environment O2 concentration is high, and in the body of the cockroach the O2 concentration is low and CO2 concentration is high. That's why what will happen? The CO2 present in the body of the cockroach will come out, and the oxygen present in atmosphere will enter in. Means this is by the process of diffusion, the process of respiration or gaseous exchange occurs. Now, third type of respiration is cutaneous respiration. Respiration by the help of skin is known as cutaneous respiration. See, here I have just drawn the segments of one earthworm. Earthworm. Okay. Earthworm's body, whenever you will see the earthworm, its body is always moist, wet. One point I told you here, the respiratory surface should be moist. Okay. When the carbon dioxide concentration in the body of the cockroach, earthworm will more, it will come in contact with air, come in contact with the moist skin, and the water present in moist skin will be dissolved, will dissolve the carbon dioxide, and it will be sent back to the atmosphere. Similarly, the O2 present in the atmosphere will come into contact with that moist skin, and that O2 will dissolve here, and that will enter inside the earthworm's body. So, in this manner, the process of respiration, the process of exchange of gases happens in lower group of organisms like fishes, earthworm, insects like cockroach, etc. At last but not least, that is pulmonary respiration. Pulmonary respiration is the most important type of respiration, and it is seen almost all higher group of organisms. Okay, and that happens by the help of lungs. In the next part, we will read human respiratory system in very detail, and structure, function, mechanism, everything we will discuss. It will take a large period. Okay, up to that you wait. Thank you all.